So this is the continuation of our walk here in Pope John Paul Road. We are now in the vicinity of the Carmelite monastery. These walls that you see on the side, up to the end where the Shell gas station is, that is the Carmelite monastery. It's built in 1949. So on the left side, on the San Jose de la Montaña Street, there's my favorite Toyota showroom, Toyota Mabolo. That is my first Toyota cars video. As of the moment, I have lessened my pricing videos because of what's happening right now because of the pandemic. There's not a lot is interested in shopping. So that's the Carmelite monastery. So that's built in May 13, 1949. Right after the war. Like after a few years after the war. So people who got devotions and prayer requests can ask the nuns there to pray for their petitions. So that's the Toyota
Famous for
Mabolo.
This monastery famous during Sinulog when you want a good weather. You bring eggs.
Oh, okay. So in the monastery, because there's some nuns there, the monastery, you can ask them. You can write on a paper and then give donation, 1 tray of eggs to donate to their food, and they can pray for your petitions. And like the people asking for a good weather during Sinulog parade, they can go there.
There's a lot of eggs during Sinulog there.
Yeah,
bring a lot of eggs.
because that's what they have asked. Eggs mostly, food donations. So this is the gas station here, Shell in Mabolo.
I was able to actually bring 1 tray of egg there during the bar exam of Alwen.
Oh, for petition.
Petition of my
So
John Alwen.
yeah, okay. We are here now on a road towards, are we going to SM City, Cebu? We are around the Roadstar.
But this is just a few blocks from Ayala. Actually,
Yes.
there's some shortcut here. This road going to Ayala.
So that is the Excel Roof Coil Corporation, but they are closed right now. You can see they got a barrier, but they are like long span roofing. So that's another popular place to have your car repair. Roadstar is located here in San Jose de la Montaña, which is the other side of this road. No, because I have somebody that fix my car on the house. The mechanic go to my house. The manager of Shell, he's an extra mechanic, like part-time dong. So there are a lot of apartments that is for rent around this area.
Shortcut area going to sides, going to Mabolo, going to Pandalo.
Oh, okay. So that one on the left side.
It's Cabahog.
Okay. That's the Cabahog Street. There's a dog there. Just in case. So you can see that the pathway on this side is starting to narrow. And since we are now passing through the urban settlers, they are now using the pathway as part of their homes. So there's nowhere for you to walk. I am now walking on the ditch.
One thing I noticed is there's a lot of STL in Cebu.
Yeah.
The real PCSO were like 658, 655.
Yeah, the lottery, you mean?
It's only small. I mean, few.
Yeah, they're not very popular here.
But I always have my bet on 655, 658.
Yeah, because you want the big,
Manila,
you want the big win. That's why you're betting on it. So it seems like I have
50 million.
Jesus. That's a lot of money. I'll just check my.
It's like almost every day. I bet in the lottery.
All right. Hello, I'll just text. I'll turn it off for my. I have to read my text. So as we continue on, this is the site that you can see on Pope John Paul II Street. And the other side is San Jose de la Montaña. And as like I said, there's a lot more urban settlers around. Ooh. The shops here. I'll have to check but they'll continue on while I'm checking the email. This is Mabolo.
Yes.
This is part of Mabolo area now. Because you can see some of the buildings from Ayala Center.
And going there, let's go.
If you go straight on, that will be going to the SM City and the port. Yeah. So we just passed by those people, but I know they're not homeless, they just stay there. They even have motorbikes, you know. They just stay there to eat their fast food. Yan na siya ang video himiti.
Oh.
Yes, she asked me to video them.
I go in this side because, but my... Kaya nga, bad na po.
Yeah, so there was a big development here that's been abandoned for so many years that you can see on the other side of the road. That's supposed to be like Italian French condominium. I don't know what's happened to that one, why it is not pushed through, but I think if we ask the locals, they will know.
Maybe there's a file a petition.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, I guess that's $1 million already. What was spent?
More than that. Ti, naunsa na siya, ti. Ganun mo siya naman, tiwas, ti. So she don't know. I'm just asking about what happened to that.
This area, there's a lot of shortcut there. I used to know.
Yeah, because you can see the Mabolo Jones jeepneys.
They were able to obtain that free.
Yeah. So that is such a waste. You can see that all the rebars now cannot be used. It's already weak.
Yeah, it's still like the what do you call that?
The rebars.
The rebars. Actually, it's so big. And then
Yeah, they have some real good quality rebars at the start, but look at that. It's all left to rot. So that's a waste of materials. We are now in the vicinity of Mabolo Church. So as you can see there's a crossing ahead, and that's SM City. This is the best way to go to SM City if you're coming from the middle of the city, like Ayala Center, Cebu. You have to go to the Pope John Paul Road, Pope John Paul II Road, and the other side is San Jose de la Montaña. So you can see there's a tent here that says DPWA projects, well, investigation, wrong spelling. But we are not on the spelling contest, so yes.
Is there something like that you should investigate in the soil? I think
I
there's
think-
a term.
What's the point? What's the term for it?
I forgot.
Soil analysis.
Yes,
Yes,
analysis.
soil analysis.
not investigation. You can't investigate.
It should be soil analysis because no one will investigate soil.
No one would answer if you investigate something.
Yeah.
Investigation is something like this. Someone will ask you.
Yep.
But for analysis, it's only one person who analyzes.
So if you go on the crossing here, you go on the left. That will take you to Mandawi City.
Wow.
And
The industrial capital of Cebu.
yep.
Because
And
there's a lot of industries in.
if you go straight on, that will take you to SM City Cebu.
And besides there's a way there directly going to SRP and going to the pier or port areas of Cebu
Yes. And here we're gonna go back to
to Ayala.
Ayala Center Cebu.
There's a
So
shortcut here.
yeah, I'll just turn it off because they're singing.